Hi guys, so tonight's video is going to be a quick one, hopefully, on how your person sees themselves, because a lot of times how they are acting is a reflection of how they see themselves. Everyone, really. How you see yourself is how you are going to act and how you are going to behave, how you're going to manifest your life. So we have four piles, pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And we are going to get started with pile 1. So for pile 1, this person may have learned a lot about spirituality and communication from their mom. They may also, if they have had a mother who has passed away, this may not be everyone, but if they have a mother who has passed away, or someone who is like a mother who has passed away or left their life, they may feel very spiritually and energetically connected to them. They may have really had a very big spiritual awakening caused by that as well, if that's the case. But this is someone who is very close to their mother, very spiritually connected to their mother, and maybe who also a lot of their beliefs are very derived from their mother. Health improving through self care. Good job staying on it. There's a fork in the road. Don't let indecision plague you. Find peace to make a choice. So, this person really may see themselves as someone who tries to find peace when they are having indecisions going on. But sometimes they may not be the best at it, but they always strive to stay on taking care of themselves and improving their health so that they know when they face decisions like that, they can stay in a peaceful state. Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Justice, Judgment, and the Six of Swords. So this person sees themselves as someone who tries to or strives to learn everything that they can to express their passions and desires and to set their boundaries in a healthy way and to communicate in a healthy way so that they can move beyond any self defeating behaviors or any conflicts or, maybe even lies from the past or anything like that, or any kind of heartbreak or hurt or turmoil or any kind of indecision. They see themselves as really being able to bridge that gap and really being able to see what they want, really being able to leave behind the past and to stand up for themselves and express what they want. They may also see themselves as somebody who fights for justice, somebody who fights to right the wrongs, somebody who cuts karmic ties, or maybe even somebody who brings karmic justice. And if so, not necessarily always in the best way. I may play a little dirty some days, but that's because I'm the chosen one. Chosen One's a good song if you wanted to listen to that. This is somebody who really has a lot of ideas, an abundance of ideas and thoughts, and really takes action on them. Somebody who takes very aggressive action at times. This may also be somebody who travels a lot, somebody who is away from home a lot. This could also be somebody who believes in balancing the scales, somebody who believes in righting the wrongs, somebody who really believes in releasing the past and believes in forgiveness a lot. Live and let live. This person may also feel like they have a lot of judgment to face for past actions as well. Like maybe karma might be knocking at their door someday, you know, maybe for indecision that they have had in the past. Maybe because of that indecision, something had happened that they don't want to happen again because they aren't able to make a decision. So maybe they see themselves trying to find peace in their mind so that they can follow their intuition on something. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below, or if you have a suggestion for a future video, I would love to hear that as well. And I do personal readings now as well. My email is earthangel1133@yahoo.com, and it's $10 for a mini reading and $20 for a normal size reading, or a full reading. Bye bye, guys. Pile 2. So for pile 2's person, how do they see themselves? They may see themselves as somebody who, reads into things that are said very deeply and also leaves trails of things said very deeply. Like there's always a hidden meaning behind what they say, and I'm kind of getting they may be able to blend in with their leopard spots. Um, they see themselves as somebody who's very loving and communicative, or very loving at least, and like there's a lot of depth to their emotions. Cast away the past hurt, pain, fear, guilt, and shame. You have punished yourself long enough. Follow your instincts. You are on point, intuitively right now. So this person sees themselves as really being able to follow and trust in their instincts, because right now their intuition is pointing them in the right direction. That it is time to cast away the past, any of the hurt and pain, any guilt, shame, fear, anything that this person has punished themselves long enough, and it's time to let go of that now. Maybe in the past they really, did a lot of pulling the wool over people's eyes, and or keeping a lot of things hidden, and they may have even really been through a lot emotionally, or physically, even mentally, sexually abusive kind of situations that really they may have kept hidden as well, and that they may have held on to for a very long time. And now they're really starting to come out of this. I think they're seeing themselves as healing their heart. Yes, as like there's this completion of the past. The past is done and over with, and there's this bright new beginning in front of them. And like they are somebody who can be recognized for their ability to be a good friend, and to enjoy life, and to, you know, be able to release the burdens of their fears and anxieties. Their fears and anxieties may paralyze them at times, and this is a very big burden for them. And it could be in social situations as well that their fears and anxieties burden them, or maybe even surrounding third party situations, their fears and anxieties burden them. And they're ready to move away from this energy. They're ready to complete this cycle and to have a new beginning. And they feel like they are ready to have this victory and this success. This is a person who sees themselves as very cultured as well, knowledgeable about different things and different people and different ways of life. Somebody who may travel a lot, and somebody who may really have a lot to express, and they enjoy expressing it. But sometimes they do allow their fears to keep them from expressing themselves, especially their joys and happiness with their friends and their loved ones. And so this person really feels kind of burdened by having this energy surrounding them, so they're trying really hard to complete this cycle. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear how this resonated with your person in the comments below, or if you have a suggestion for a future reading, I'd love to hear that as well. And I am offering personal readings now as well. My email is earthangel1133@yahoo.com, and for a mini reading it's $10. For a full reading it's $20. If you're interested, message me. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye. So for pile 3, how this person sees themselves. This person may see themselves as athletic. They may see themselves as somebody who can unlock hidden meanings. They may see themselves as very spiritual or very devout. They may communicate a lot with the gods that they believe in, gods that they believe in. They may be very spiritual. They may be very down to earth. They may be a very natural person, somebody who may enjoy herbal remedies or natural healing of sorts. They may even be praying for some sort of healing to come to them, to unlock their heart, maybe even. Going within will unlock your deepest treasure. Do it for yourself too. All those other reasons count, but make sure it's for you at the core. So this person sees themselves as going within to really unlock themselves, to really open up who they are and what they believe at the core of their being. And they are doing it for themselves, or they hope to be doing it for themselves. And there may be other reasons as well, but that they really believe they need to be able to do it for themselves, because that is the way that it is going to work the best. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, and the Moon. So this person may see themselves as somebody who really might be a little delusional at times, somebody who's very emotionally deep, and there is a dark side to that emotional depth. They are somebody who at times may be a little deceptive. They are somebody who can be very loyal as well, though. Somebody who is very intuitive, somebody that sees themselves as very strong, abundant, very materially satisfied, very materially capable, able to stand strong on their own, somebody who is very emotionally balanced and very friendly and good at being friends, or and I think this person may see themselves as focusing too much on the material world and needing to go deeper inside their emotions to change that cycle so that they can love themselves, so that they can be a good friend to others as well. Because maybe there have been a lot of good friends in their life, like friends that they have prayed for to come to them. And maybe they did the same thing that they did in the past. Maybe they tried to buy their love, or maybe they tried to buy their affection or their friendship. And they did that by delving into their dark side and overdoing things, and maybe now they are coming out of this cycle, changing things for the better in their life, and they see that fortune, luck, destiny, and fate are on their side, and that they can find this depth of emotional self-love for themselves so that they can also be able to be a good friend to others and to have good friendships in general. But I think this person really sees themselves as very fortunate, very lucky, and like there's been a lot of emotions and a lot of love coming their way from their friends, even though they thought they were alone. Could be it as well. And they're really trying to listen to their intuition, and they may be going through a dark night of the soul right now to really go within and understand what truly matters to them most, and what they really need to feel safe, secure, confident, and like they have what they need. So that's what I have for this pile. And I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below on if this resonated and sounded like your person. And I'm actually doing personal readings now as well. My email is earthangel1133@yahoo.com. It's $10 for a mini session and $20 for a full reading. So hit me up if you're interested. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye. Pile 4. So for pile 4, this person may see themselves as going through this massive transformation, or maybe they have been through a lot of transformations in their life. And somebody who really picks up the gems in communication and conversations, and they really put that to use to transform their life and to change their life. They may be somebody who communicates very effectively to cause transformations for other people as well. But in this one, I'm kind of picking up more that they feel like they have had a lot of transformations come into their life because of the communication around them. There may be a lot of gossip going on, but you decide if you hear it or acknowledge it. Rise above. Walk is better than talk. So this person is having a awakening on their own worth and on their own power to disallow the thoughts and opinions of others to affect how they feel about themselves. This person is really starting to transform the way they think about people gossiping, why they do it, which is generally because of jealousy, hurt, pain, fear, things like that. And that most of the time it really isn't even the true full story because they don't even know what's going on anyway. Remember, everything we put out comes back. Karma goes both ways. Oh, and this person is also realizing that they have gossiped about a lot of people, and they may have hurt a lot of people by spreading lies or rumors, or by saying things that weren't true about them, or by just talking about shit that they weren't supposed to be telling others about them. And now they're starting to see that everything you put out comes back to you. Karma goes both ways. 5 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, the Empress, the Eight of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So this is a very feminine person. This is someone who is really ready to apologize to others for the conflicts made and for the competitions that they were fighting with them, and for maybe even they have a lot of wars going on in their thoughts. And maybe this is somebody who really is ready to forgive others for what they have done to them as well, because they're starting to see that they have done that in their past too, and it's an equal give and take. You know, this person sees themselves as very generous. Maybe they see themselves as somebody who gave a lot to somebody who held back from giving to them and walked away and left them in the cold as well. And they might actually be seeing that they do have a lot of people interested in them at this point. This is somebody who has decided to walk away from things that no longer serve them, to walk away from the chains that bind, the ties that bind, to walk away from gossiping about others, to walk away from unfair exchanges, unequal give and takes that aren't serving them. They have decided to walk away from the emotional turmoil that they've been in, and they've decided to walk away from the negative energy and to have this rebirth and this new birth of new energy coming through, this abundance and this fertility and this beauty, this free spiritedness, able to just go with the flow and enjoy life and have hope and belief that everything that is happening for the highest good. This is somebody who's very nurturing, caring, loving, abundant, fertile, and this person knows that if that's the energy that they put out, that's what they will give back. So they want to leave behind this past energy of competing with others and hurting others with their words, and of, telling people they loved them and then stabbing them in the back in a way. They want to leave this behind. They see themselves as leaving this energy behind and leaving people who are like that behind as well. People that don't want to mature to this next state of being. And they may also really see themselves as gaining a lot from a mother-like figure in their life as well, from the communication that she has to give her. And maybe she may even, whoever this person is, may even be gossiping a lot about this person. And now they're starting to realize they better walk above it and walk away from that and not participate in talk going on about this person, because everything that they put out there is going to come back to them, because this person is a really good person, somebody who has given everything with not much to spare, but that's because they have the abundance within themselves and it's not in the material realm. And they may also see themselves as having this abundance in themselves now instead of finding it in the material realm. So that's what I have for this pile. And I really hope that you enjoyed this reading. And if you have a suggestion for a future video, I'd love to hear it. Or if this resonated with your situation or sounded like your person, I would love to hear that as well. I am actually offering personal readings now as well. My email is earthangel1133@yahoo.com. And it's $10 for a mini reading and $20 for a full reading. If you're interested, hit me up. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye.